Good day, welcome back to CIVIC HUB. The question we have today is, where does power comes from in Ghana? In our first episode, we established one simple truth. Power is everywhere in Ghana. You find it at the Jubilee House, in the petrol station, in the church, in the hospital, and even in the family house. But today, let me ask two questions, very important ones. Why do people obey? Where does power really come from? Because power does not fall from heaven and land on earth. Power is created, reorganized, and accepted by society. If nobody obeys you, you have no power. So today, let's break down the real source of power in the Ghanaian society with practical examples you see everywhere that you have not taken notice of. Let's begin with one of the oldest sources of power in Ghana, chieftaincy and traditional authority. When we say a chief, we are not talking only about the Omahene. We are talking about chiefs, all levels of chiefs, queen mothers, elders, sub-chiefs, members of traditional councils, and so forth and so forth. What gives them the power? They control land, customary law, and community legitimacy. All this is in their hands. In many communities, a chief's word can stop a mining project. A chief's word can stop galamsey, reject road construction, block a telecom mast construction, or delay school or clinic construction. Just a word from a chief. Not because the chief has guns, not because the chief has money, no, because the chief, people believe, has power. And this is customary and cultural power. Next is political and constitutional power. In the 1992 Constitution, it gives authority to His Excellency the President, honorable ministers, members of parliament, and FMDCs across the country. Power is regulated, but in practice, power sometimes travels faster than the law itself. Just a phone call from a regional minister, from a DCE, or a powerful member of parliament can suddenly change national service posting, all forms of posting, a transfer, a police decision, or even administrative process. Just a phone call. This is legal power, but when misused, it becomes a personal power. When law bends to personalities, institutions weakens. Another very important source of power, let me also say, and honestly say, is in Ghana, is money. Those who control money fund political campaigns, sponsor churches, employ people, and influence opinions. Money creates two types of systems, one for those who can pay and another for those who cannot pay. Let's look at some few examples. Cash paying patients receive faster treatment in a different hospital cases. Court cases move quicker when lawyers are well paid. VIP queues exist at the airports. Those who have traveled business class, you know this. Hospitals, and even events. In the same way, a wealthy contractor can influence political party primaries. Silent critics and even shape community opinions through donations and support. Money converts equality into privilege. That is the power of money. This is why poverty is not just economic issue, it is also power-related issues. Another very important source of power that I want to bring up here in Ghana is knowledge. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, IT experts, they don't just shout, but they control outcomes. Why? You are in an office and IT officer is not with you, you are in trouble. You are just waiting for just the IT officer to arrive to allow you to be able to access your system. And few minutes delay considered a very long power being exhibited. Because knowledge gives power to interpret systems, explain complexities, and decide what is possible and what is not possible. In the hospital, in the courtroom, two people face the same charge. One hires a senior lawyer, the other represents himself. The same law, but different outcomes. A trader who understands supply chain set prices, others must just follow. People obey experts not because they fear them, but because they do not know what the experts know. This is knowledge-based power. Now let's talk about something every Ghanaian knows very well. Whom you know can be stronger than what you know. You hear the statement like, I know this MP I have this MP number. Let me call this number. He is my uncle. He's my friend. Your phone call contact list can sometimes be more powerful than your CV. Where does the power come from? Family ties, party membership, school networks, church relationship, informal alliances. Power operates through access, trust, loyalty, and obedience. This is social and network power. It opens doors quietly and sharply. It opens big doors without any form of announcement. Finally, let us talk about belief. Prophets, pastors, imams, traditional priests drive power from faith, moral authority, spiritual legitimacy. When people believe, power becomes real. Authority becomes unquestionable. A word from a spiritual leader can shape voting behavior, shape personal decisions, control finances and loyalty. This power does not come from the law or money. It comes from our belief systems. And belief is one of the strongest sources of obedience in Ghana. So today, we have seen that power in Ghana comes from the tradition, the law, money, knowledge, network, beliefs, but there is a danger. Power that is not checked becomes abuse. Power that is not accountable becomes oppression. That is why in our final episode, we will ask the most important question: how do we control power in the Ghanaian society? Because democracy does not die overnight. It dies when power goes unchecked. Thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We are very happy that you have taken your precious time to listen to us and also to follow us on social media platforms. We humbly plead with you that you subscribe on our YouTube channels. Invite your friends to also subscribe on our YouTube channels as well. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on TikTok. Please kindly leave your comments down there. Kindly contribute also. We will read it and also share our perspective. Also, we plead with you, if you have any topic that you want us to share our own perspective about it, we'll be more than happy and be glad to share our perspective. This is CIVIC Hub. We are privileged to be with you all the time.